We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eric Fetty gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Now at the plate, here is Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Victor Rosa.
Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward. Game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
At the plate, Ivan Johnson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 1 home run and 6 RBIs.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Bogarts has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 258 the average to begin play. 15 long balls and 49 runs batted in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Engel gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're down 2-0. So now here is Jay Mack.
The pitcher, Jay Mack.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Engel is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
Garcia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Nationals nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and here is the outfielder Mike Ford.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Kaybert Ruiz.
And up next, it'll be Kaybert Ruiz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ruiz is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Into the box, Luis Garcia, as he sends it on the ground to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder up, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well-liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not going to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Stepping in now, Eric Fetty, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Down now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Red Sox are out in front, 3-0. stepping in is Jeremy De La Rosa. D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Now here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Hey, no outs now, none.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jeremy De La Rosa is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Victor Robles digging in now. He went down swinging to start the home first.
Victor.
Here's the pitch.
Robles.
Hey, one away, one away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
The batter number 4. Shortstop, Kaybert Ruiz.
So now to the plate, Ivan Johnson. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. It'll be Jay Mack. He singled first time up.
Get your pitch, drive it like that. Hey, get on for us here.
From the stretch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi.
Washington, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, nobody out now.
Pitch is popped up. Anderson trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike Ford.
Here's Mike Ford. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-1 delivery. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, we got 1 down here, 1 down.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now batting,
Standing in now,
the catcher,
Kaybert Ruiz.
Kaybert
He swings and hits it
Ruiz.
foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
leading up for the Nationals, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Now here's the first offering. Luis Garcia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, nobody away.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next to hit is number 56. 0 for 1 for him here in this
56.
one.
Plays at 1 here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Carter Kieboom will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 8, Carter Kieboom.
First delivery to him. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Here we go now, let's go.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Still 8-0. Next, it'll be Mack getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Jeremy De La Rosa. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic and motion, he might have something.
And there's 1 down now. So the next to bat will be Victor Robles. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Victor.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Behind 0-2 now.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Up next for Washington, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Ivan Johnson. As he'll take a look at the pitch, too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Andrew.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
Going for strikeout number 15. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed strike 3. 1 left for Washington. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And now here is Mike Ford.
Leading
A
off
hit in
for
2
the
tries for
Nationals.
him so far.
The first baseman, Mike Ford.
Now the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Come on, guys.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. And now Kaybert Ruiz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Kaybert Ruiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Luis Garcia is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
All right, come on now.
And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still 8-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mack. He flew out in his last AB.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
From the stretch. Scorched to 3rd. And that's through in the left to base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
It's time. Let's go, Ted.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He bounced out last time up. 0-1, here it comes. Now this is slowly hit to short.
Come on, get that fly.
Too slowly to get 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of him. Now to the plate, number 56. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Hey, we got no one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Drew Mendoza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Nationals, number 73, Drew Mendoza.
First pitch on its way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 4 RBIs.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
1 out, nobody on. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
To the plate now, Jeremy De La Rosa. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Here we go, here we go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, no run.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
In now, Victor Robles, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Hey, we've got one right here.
Ready with the 0-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Ivan.
At the plate now, Ivan Johnson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. This one pretty well in the bag. We played 8 full. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Nationals nothing. Ready now is Andrew Benintendi. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, let's go right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike Ford.
So now to the plate, Mike Ford. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, we got one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Striding in is Kaybert Ruiz. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, now we got
Last
2.
strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Boston scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Mack